A lot of people may not agree how she went into that classroom. Remember, this is straight behavior. Kids who may have punched a teacher in the face or had a fight in the classroom, cursed out, whatever. Different things they sent to the DAP, whatever. Baby, she went in that class. She went straight Vietnam. Gangster. Back with another video, honey. We have some king crab. You got a preview of what we have. We have king crab, snow crab, some potatoes, some corns. We got boiled eggs under there somewhere, child. But we're gonna find it, okay? We got a little visitor today. You know how teens are. They don't want you touching them, okay? And then we have our B-Love sauce on deck. But what I did differently with her sauce this time that I've never done, I've added the pickled ginger to the sauce this time because I wanted to see how it tastes, okay? So before we get started on this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if this is your first time and you want to become a Bazzle babe and part of our family, seriously, so calm down. You go over there and hit that post notifications and subscribe so you know the next time I upload a video, okay? Seriously, you don't want to miss this, honey. Okay, how we do it, Cindy? So we are going to dig in, and I want to give you a preview of our food. Oh, so you're going for that big piece of...
I just wanted to open it.
Your hands have to get dirty, okay? And child hunting, I got the tea for you, okay? I got my little ponytail today. I got the tea. Huh?
It's so hard not to look at myself.
Don't look at yourself.
Put the thing down.
But then I want to make sure we both in it. She likes to look at herself in the camera because she thinks she's cute, right? So, and I'm rocking my. Rock, you know I gotta represent Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying, son? Ooh. That was a little hard.
So dramatic.
Have you known me not to be? Huh? Right. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. But honey, I got the tea for you, and it's not about R. Kelly's, okay? We could talk about R. Kelly's, but it's about me. So let us get into let us get into this because you know I got a new job. Let us get a few bites in, okay? Because y'all know I keep a story for you, okay? All right, so what we got here? I'm excited. Oh, we need a spoon, Sydney, so we can...
Don't use that.
I want to stir up the sauce because you got to get it from the bottom.
That.
Just get a spoon, okay? Oh.
Because she can't do it, so.
Okay. I don't even know where to start. I really don't. I want to start with, look, this little piece right here, I thought it was cute, so I put it down. So now I'm going to put this up while we eat, okay? Okay. So let's put that in the sauce, okay? So you said you wanted to start on this, Sydney? Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be a good piece, Sydney. I'll give it to you.
How much of the ginger did you put in?
I didn't put that much ginger.
Is this ginger?
Yes.
What the heck?
I've never tried it with ginger. Have a seat. I've never tried it with ginger. So, and these are pre-cut, Sydney, so you can push your seat. These are pre-cut, so here you go.
How generous.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Did you pre-cut them or it came?
No, it comes like that.
Like it came like with that?
Actually, when you get king crab or snow crab, it's already cooked. It's actually already cooked for you. Ooh.
So you can eat it raw?
You just gotta warm it up.
Did you eat it cold?
See, don't say I didn't offer y'all the first bite. It's pretty good.
Is there a potato over here like half eaten?
You just gotta break it in half.
But I already ate one.
That's okay. It's like 99,000 potatoes. You know, 99,000 is my number, okay? Ooh, baby.
Oh my goodness gracious, what the heck?
Look at that, look at that. Sorry. Look at that, look at that.
Is that snow crab?
This one is snow crab.
What does it taste like?
That's right. Gotta take a leg off.
Oh, it's not in there?
And put some lemon.
Oh, okay. Just squirt it all over me. That's okay.
Oh my god.
Wait, how do I eat it? Do I like open it like this?
Okay. Let's do baby steps. Hey, 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 hey.
What? Why can't I open it like that?
Okay, you take the leg off. Oh, that's good meat right there. Put it in your, you gotta put it in your mouth.
I want to peel it off and eat it.
No, put it.
Why?
Guys, see, you can't tell the teens. I want some onions and stuff up on here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get some onions.
So what do we do now? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go in and get my hands dirty.
Yeah.
Even though I don't want to.
Woo! That's good.
This is not pre-cut at all.
The snow crab. You took the hardest one to work with.
Are you literally joking? That was.
Now you have to take your scissors. Put them back together.
My hands are dirty.
So mine, it's okay. You're gonna get dirty, Sydney.
Is this on?
No, Mabel is not on. Because everything is super, super hot.
Where'd it go? Oh.
A potato. I like to break my potato, my egg. And then you scoop up the sauce and you put it on the egg. Because all the stuff slides off the egg, so.
Mom, I don't know.
Ooh.
See?
Okay, there you go. So, just give me that. Excuse me there. Excuse me there. Ooh. Hey, y'all see that? Ooh. That's good. Wanna try something?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
That's good stuff.
I like the lobster better. I mean,
The snow crab?
no. The
king crab?
yeah.
Well, you get more of the king crab. Want me to get you a big piece?
I just feel like this doesn't have much flavor.
Want me to get you a big piece of king crab? No. Okay. So here you go. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope life is treating you well. And honey, if you have some lemons, you better learn how to make lemonade. Because that's what life is about sometimes, child. Learning how to make lemonade out of those lemons. Okay. And here's Sydney.
Thanks.
I don't want to cut myself.
Here,
Ooh.
you can have the rest. Oh, so sorry. Sorry.
There's nothing left, Sydney.
Yes, there is.
Look, I'm not gonna be sitting here cracking your crabs, okay? Your crabs. But I'll eat this big piece though. But this is grown folk food. Okay. And while we eating seafood, king crab especially, is because it is spring break.
So big. Oh my gosh.
I think about this. It is spring break. I want to tell y'all what happened. I weren't quiet. So anyway, you got a big piece? Just a big piece of king crab. Come with it. Woo. Ooh. Here's your lemon.
What do I do with it?
Squeeze it on your seafood. Tastes good. And then another egg, the other half of my egg. It's good, Cindy.
Can I have a napkin, please?
You don't want to try it, Cindy? Okay.
There's like stuff dripping all down my face.
Okay. Y'all know I quit my job, right? Sorry.
It's alright.
And some people ask, what was I gonna do next? But I didn't quit my job before I had another job. Look, still gotta live, right? So I went to orientation from the time of this video. So today, I don't know when I'm gonna get this video up, okay? Hopefully tomorrow. So, today is Saturday. It's Saturday, right? How's the corn?
It's alright.
It's good? So,
Oh my god, it.
alright. Let me do it. So anyway, I had my first day at work. And I was nervous, didn't know what to expect. Okay, you gotta go for it from here, Cindy. And these are also crackers. This part is a cracker.
Can you use that for like nuts?
I guess so, this part.
That's kind of what I do too.
So anyway, before I was rudely interrupted. Right, so I had my first day at work. So today is Saturday. My first day at work, was it? It was Wednesday for orientation. And it's the basic orientation. Medical benefits. You know, the basic stuff. Bringing in your social security card.
Holy crap, so sorry.
And if you're a teacher, you gotta bring in your years of service records. The corn is good.
Sorry.
Your degree, copy your transcript. So, they want to make sure you're a real teacher. So, that was one day. The next day I had to go to the school, child. I didn't know what to expect. My nerves were bad. Because I was going in under the expectation that for one position, when I interviewed for one position. But then when they called me and said, you know, we would like to hire you, but we want to hire you as a English interventionist. So I guess that's pulling small group for kids who are struggling.
It's me. Just kidding. I'm not sure.
But baby, I found out that's not why I was really there. But to get me through the process faster, I went through the interventions. So I'll be going in. So I just observed other teachers. I just did observation Thursday and Friday. Because my entire career, I have worked with behavior kids. I've done behavior. So I've always had small group.
It's just a sauce.
It's a sauce. Can you get out of here?
Okay, wait.
Where was I at, Sydney? My son keeps interrupting us. So did you like your snow crab? Yeah. Ooh, this is a good piece.
Wait, is all the king crab gone?
You want another piece of here?
Oh.
So I just observed of the teachers. Well, I was saying, my son keeps interrupting me. I'm sorry. I work with behavior in special small group situations. So I've never had a job where, you know, I had like 130 students. So this is my first time I'm gonna be wet at a traditional school. And it was great observing other teachers and see how they do things, you know, for larger classrooms. I think the most students I've ever had was 16, and that was all.
Are you serious?
That was at Ritchie Academy. And Ritchie Academy is the DAEP. So when kids get suspended from school, then they're sent to us for 30 days, 45 days, depending on what they've done. Okay? It could be hitting the teacher, fighting, I don't know, it could be various things. It's no crab. So, I even saw one of my old students from Ritchie Academy.
Really?
I had it in the 6th grade. And she hugged me and stuff. She seems to be doing well. She was a good kid at Ritchie. So, you ate your egg? How you got that? Good? You don't want it?
No, I'm kind of full.
You full?
Yes. My water bottle is dirty now.
That's okay, you can wash it. Anyway, so it was great to see other teachers work, how they do things. It was really good. Because I've kind of been alone for the past 4 years. If you want to leave me, you can.
Okay, bye. Adios.
She done ate my crab. Now she gone, y'all. She gone. So, so I get a chance to see how other teachers do things. And Hunty, I have never been in a hallway where you have like 1,500 kids trying to run from point A to point B. Chasing each other, running, playing tag. I'm like, can I handle this? Because I've only had small group for my past 4 years. Baby. So Monday, well, no, I'm on spring break, y'all. So I work for Basically 2-3 days observe, and then spring break. Go. So hold on now. So remember, I'm straight behavior. So I've experienced kids that will curse you out in a minute, although that has only happened to me once in 4 years. So I feel blessed. Kids who will throw their work on the floor and say, well, I ain't doing this. You know, lots of defiance. But these kids were working. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Their procedures was down. The teacher's expectations were in check. It was great. I was like, they're sitting in their seats. They're working. I've never experienced anything like it. Well, I have, but it's work. I've always had behavior staff in the rooms with me. So my first 2 years, there was behavior staff. Sometimes I would be in the room or right outside the hallway. And at my last school, there was behavior staff in the rooms. So now it will just be me. So Monday, I don't know if I'll be in the classroom or if I'll be observing again, because certain things need to happen before I take over a class. You know what I mean? So there's more or less, there's like 2 months left to school. So I was telling Bobby, these kids, I was telling my daughter that these kids, you know, they're used to doing things their way. They're, you know, they're all set in their own way. So I have to go in a little tough starting out, because they can be like, who does she think she is? No, now this is my class. Whoever was here before is no longer here. So now we got to do it the Bazzle way, okay? She was like, Mom, don't be mean. I said, I'm not going to be mean. But how I run things is going to be different the way the previous teacher ran things. So if it was still going to be ran her way, she would still be there, okay? I'm just saying. I don't know what happened. I really don't. The lady wouldn't tell me why the other teacher will no longer be there. So I don't know. So I'm nervous. I hope I'll do the job, because I've never had more than 50, 60 students. I think at my other school I had like 60 students. So this is gonna be my first time. But lesson plans, I will say lesson plans is my weakness. But baby, at this school, lesson plans done. The lesson plans are done by Thursday. You do it as a group. All the way down to how much time is needed on your lesson plan. You got 5 minutes for this, 20 minutes for this, 10 minutes for that. You gotta move it, because state testing is coming out. So my nerves are bad. I'm like, I hope you know, I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. I know I'll be okay. I'm nervous. But my daughter, she's like, don't be mean. I said, no, I'm not gonna be mean, but I have to be firm, because I'm not starting at the beginning of the year. These kids can be like, who she thinks she is coming into our classroom? Miss Bazzle. And this is how we doing it, as I flip the hair, okay? So my typical classroom is really pimped out. I will not be doing any of that for the last 2 months of school. I won't be doing that. What's the point? Because at this point, it's about getting the kids ready for state testing. What I'm going to decorate a classroom for the last 2 months, it doesn't make sense. So that's going to make my nerves bad. I don't know if y'all know, my classrooms are really pimped out. I use lighting as a way to control behavior. But anyway, I don't want to bore you guys on. I just wanted to give y'all the tea about my first day on the job. The lady was nice. She introduced me to everybody. Everybody was nice. Everybody was where they should be. You know, everybody was, you know, into their students. And you can see the passion for some of the teachers. You can really see the passion. And that made me happy. Good. That really made me happy to see other teachers passionate. So, but I'm still nervous, you know, hoping that I could do it. Or that I do a decent job. So, I have the lesson plan, so I have to review it, read the material, so when I go in, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm happy about that. And I was like, well, miss, I won't have time to, you know, there's no time in the schedule for me to introduce myself, for me to learn about the kids, for the kids to learn about me. She's like, no, I understand. At least take 15 minutes, maybe every day. You can do a brief activity for 10 minutes, so therefore they get to know you. You build your expectations. But if the kids aren't learning, you go back and you start over from scratch. If you need that time because nobody's learning, because they're, you know, disrespectful or not listening, then you got to do what you got to do. Thank you. So I'm nervous. Yeah, no, I don't like being mean. But when you go in, baby, at my old school 2 years ago, at the behavior school, the DAEP, where kids get suspended, they're sent to us. Right? This one lady started in the middle of the school year. Hunty, how she did it, a lot of people may not agree how she went into that classroom. Remember, this is straight behavior. Kids who may have punched a teacher in the face or had a fight in the classroom, cursed out, whatever. Different things they sent to the DAP, whatever. Baby, she went in that class. She went straight Vietnam. Gangster. They were speaking in language. She spoke their language. She met them right where they were. She met them at their level. And it took, yeah, she had a little resistance. I mean, this is like gang members. This is rough. You can't go, okay, class, quiet. No, you can't do that. No, not at a behavior school. And you starting in the middle of the year, you can't do that. But baby, this was on the high school side, my side. I was on the middle school side. But baby, she went in there like a boss. Spoke the same language they spoke. And it took her, she had resistance the first couple of days. But by the 4th and 5th day, she was their favorite teacher. But she couldn't go in like a punk. She had to go in like a beast. And that's just what she did. Would I have done that? No, because that's not my style. But I understood why she did what she did. Especially when you're not starting at the beginning of the year to set your rules and expectations and what you expect from those kids in your classroom. It's not the old teacher's classroom, because if it was, he would still be there. That's not my style of teaching, but baby, she did that thing. She became one of their favorite teachers. And they respected her. So it took a minute for her, it took maybe about a week to win their respect, to let them know this is the way she was doing things. It was rough. It was rough in the beginning, but she did it. And she didn't back down from nobody. And these are some rough kids. I didn't even want to be on the high school side. I was like, thank you for my 4th through 8th certification. My certification is to teach 4th through 8th grade. I was like, thank you. High school made my nerves bad. But she was built for it. And she was smart. She was a math teacher. She was smart too. I mean, almost like freakishly smart, like genius smart. She was good. So I won't go in like that with these kids, no, because it's not a behavior school, but that's all I know is behavior. But I'll be firm. And the thing with me, once kids know that I'm from New York, they kind of perk up anyway. But I'll be firm, like, you know, these are my expectations. And I heard the last teacher had a problem with cell phones and what are those ear things? The iPods? AirPods. So like they walk into my class, take them off please.
Damn.
Take them off please. Before you sit down, take those off, put them away. Yep, very true. Don't have your phones out, don't have AirPods on. Now if we have a great week, maybe Fridays, I'll let y'all listen to them. But while we in the class, don't have them on because you're not supposed to have them on. It's a school-wide thing, so take them out. This is how we rolling in this class.
What grade do you teach?
8th.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be 8th grade. It'll be 8th
High
grade.
school's a little bit more different. They're more like lenient on it. It's like usually they do, you should be acting like adults, so you can, I don't care, but like, you should know not to use your phone, because, yeah, it's like, you should know not to use your phone.
So I'll be right?
Yeah, 8th grade is a little bit more different, yeah.
Right.
High school, it's like a little bit more different.
So my son is saying, you know, me coming out, and you know, there's 2 months left of school. And I asked the lady, I said, are they allowed to listen to their music with the AirPods and the cell phone? She says, no, it's supposed to be a school-wide thing, that it shouldn't be out. So, and the classes that I observed, nobody had AirPods on. But I believe the teacher who was there before me had problems with that class. Maybe her classroom management, you know, was a little off, but maybe her strength was somewhere else. You know, we all have our weaknesses and our strengths. And I have my own weaknesses. But all I know is behavior. That's what I do know. That's how I've been trained to deal with behavior. So when they're walking into class, take that off. I don't want to see it out. I'm not mean. You guys know I'm not mean. But I gotta be firm. The first week of school, more or less, show them, no, these are the expectations. You know, because I'm coming in so late in the game. Does that make sense? Let me know if you agree or disagree. But you can't go in like a wimp. Even when I did substitute teaching, I was one of the favorites. I was like, we might get to what your teacher left you, because I had my own agenda. I was one of the favorite subs at my daughter's school. I subbed at their school a lot. So, you know, so I'm nervous. I don't have a computer, so I can't do a PowerPoint. I got a PowerPoint for my first 2 weeks of school. My first week of school, I have a PowerPoint about 90 slides. I have a slide all the way down, how you sneeze, how you cough, how you throw something in the trash, how you hand in paper. Don't pick and twist your hair in my class because it is a distraction. Don't do this, don't do that. Because if there are no set rules and procedures in place, how are the kids gonna know? How are they gonna know how to hand in paper? How are they gonna know how to throw something in the trash? Do I want 130 students walking around my classroom? No, and the classrooms are tight. So no, I don't know. And I saw another teacher, and I had never seen this before. She had her tables in groups, but she had little trash cans. I guess you get it from the dollar store. And she had little trash cans at every station. So there's no reason for you to get up. And she had little caddies with colored pencils and this and this and that at every station. There's no need for you to get out of your seat and walk around my room. And this lady, she combined 2 classes. Let me tell you, she worked over 60, 70 students in both classes by herself. She was bad. You know, and I'm like, oh, she's good. Oh, I like that strategy she used. Because there's always something to learn from somebody. But, hunty, I want to give you the tea about my first day on the job, okay? So calm down. Calm down. I'm going to be a boss when I go back on Monday. Maybe Tuesday. I could still be observing. Because the person who's still in that position, I don't think she knows yet. Shh, don't tell anybody. So I have the lesson plans just in case I'm in a class on Monday. If not, I'm ready for Tuesday. Okay, so I think by Tuesday I'll be set. But she said, no, we could throw you in that class on Monday. So I don't know what transpired after I left on Friday. So I'm okay. I'm down with whatever they want. I'll make it do what I do. But I will say, I think my gift in teaching, my gift, and I really do think it's okay. You know, I could pimp out a classroom. I'm gifted in that area, so we need to talk about that. I will post a link to my classroom if you want to see my classroom. I'll put a link in the description box below. And I've been on the news. I don't want to go through my accolades. But anyway, I was on the news, child. They did a full feature on me, child. But anyway, quiet. So then, but what I was saying? See, y'all not taking care of me. Y'all not helping me out. What was I saying, Clint?
I don't know. I was on that video.
Child. So anyway, I forgot I was saying, y'all, and I'm not rewinding no tape. Dang, why y'all do me like that? Y'all not even looking out for me. Dang. So I was like, my classroom. So I'm going in, I done forgot. Anyway, I'll be excited to and it's so much to learn because I've been alone for 4 years, close to 4 years of teaching. Because at my behavior school, my first 2 years of teaching, I was the only English teacher on the middle school side. And then my last 2 years of teaching, I was the only English teacher on campus. So I've been alone, and it has been lonely. It has been a lonely road. So at this school, I'm not the only English teacher. We come together, we plan together twice a week. Everybody's doing a lesson plan. We run through the lesson plan, how it's supposed to be taught. We make our annotations, we make our notes on the lesson plans. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And at my last school, we did some sharing, but you really had to be diligent about it. Nobody really did it. Well, I know the English, we didn't again. So I'm excited about that there's people on site that I can go back and forth with, and it's a great learning experience. I'm not saying that I'll be done with behavior, you know, working with those that group of kids. I'm not saying, but I think being in a traditional school setting, a regular school setting, it's gonna be a great learning opportunity. It's going to be so much to learn on a daily basis from other teachers, on a daily basis. So I'm excited at that because I've never experienced it. So I'm really excited. And I have 2 months about 2 months, a little over 2 months of school left. So my energy level is going to be different than the other teachers that have been there. So I'm like, I could do 2 months. I can do that. Yeah. So I'm excited and I'm scared. Oh, that's what I was saying. I could talk to y'all to death, okay? The one thing I'm excited, or I know that I'm good at and I'm gifted at, you know, teaching. I've been so sheltered, so I don't know. I can teach anything if it's given to me. If this is what I need to teach, I can teach it. But where I'm gifted at, and some people struggle, is that my ability to build relationships with kids. And once you build that relationship with any student, the learning becomes easier because you've built that trust. They can communicate with you, they trust you, they'll work for you. If they like you and you've taken the time to build that relationship, any kid will work for you. Yeah. So even my sweet girls, I still miss my babies at my last school. They still have my heart. And I hope, you know, they're all doing okay. I hope they all jump on, you know, YouTube. So I think I'm gifted in that sense. I can build that relationship with the child, and they'll work for me. I know I took up so much of your time, but I want to tell y'all about the job, okay? Nervous, excited, nervous and excited. I hope I'll do a good job. I don't know. I hope so. All right, give this video a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for taking the time to listen to my mouth run, because somebody said I already talked too much. And I'm gonna save some of this for Bobby. Yeah, I'll save some of this for Bobby. Bobby went out for crawfish chow. So stay tuned for my mukbang with my son. Ooh, I'm excited. You excited, Clinton? I'll mukbang. Typical teen, sure. All right, I'll do it by myself then.
Why?
He said, why? Because you don't sound excited.
Okay.
All right then, one burger coming right up. All right guys, I hope you're being safe and have a great spring break if you're on spring break, and until next time, later.